has the phone. If the noise in the car is too loud, the wind and stuff, please let me know. We've got windows down because I'm trying not to use the air conditioner. I don't know what the short is, or the wiring problem, but it seems, at least that's what Danny thinks is going on, is that there's a wiring problem that causes the car to overheat when we get, or just out of the blue every so often when the air conditioner's on. And if we turn the air conditioner off, it doesn't seem to overheat. So we are running to the kids' school to pick up lunch and drop off homework. And Mindy's glad because the only homework she has is her seminary. Did the gold key or the silver key?
I don't know.
Can you drop the gold?
Silver.
Okay, then don't worry about putting another port key on. I just want to keep the gold key going. Brett accidentally dropped the silver key the other day. We were driving and there was a bump right as he went to place it, and he placed the silver instead of the gold. Later today, I will, during the stream, go through and open the port keys, strap up Peruvias and open the port keys. But I don't need to right now. Well, it's not I don't need to, it's I don't know that Mindy wants to. If Mindy wants to drop her Peruvias and then open the port keys, that's up to her.
Okay.
As you can see, I leveled up. I did finish the event also. So I did both of those yesterday. That's why it was not caught on the stream. Okay, what's going on, I wonder?
Seniors? I don't know. Something. That's what's happening. Something.
A teacher meeting?
Well, of course. What else is going to happen? Nothing? Well, something has to be happening if people are here.
Hey, I need a photo of you.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture, email saying,
Perfect.
Can we use Dropbox?
Yeah, you can use any way I can get the link would be awesome.
Okay.
My phone, not David's.
One more. And then he has...
I have this for Paul.
Okay. Where Where did I put my Dropbox? Oh no, I'll go.
And then we need to go get you one with your cap and gown. So if you want to send it now, or just wait and send another one.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Double check. Do I need to trade?
At least one of them is.
I would bet.
Yep. They're both great as well.
Well, you tell me. You know who we could make trade you for a little while? I think
Caden.
Caden or Steven.
okay. Steven might for one for a bit.
Yeah. But if we switch it between Caden and Steven, or maybe even include Danny in it a little bit.
You're gonna love me, David. I'm gonna screw up your history.
Oh yeah, you're using my YouTube. You suck.
Ew.
I agree. Sorry about that. That was some construction vehicle.
I'm trying to get it all done before school starts again.
So, another thing, or so, one thing,
Pirates?
let's see, what was I thinking?
Skeleton pirates.
What?
Oh, is Lexi watching?
The thing I'm listening to. No, I'm switching right now.
Because that might have been an idea too.
Oh, David, you never saw the cool cactus on someone's antenna.
Oh yeah. So when we went shopping yesterday, Mindy saw that cactus. Or not yesterday, Saturday. Mindy saw a cactus on someone's antenna and insisted on taking a picture.
It is a very cool cactus.
Yes. It's cool as a cucumber.
That actually was kind of funny that we got caught by him, because literally right before we started the stream, while we were waiting to leave home, I saw an email from him saying, hey, let's schedule to get pictures and whatever to all the students with you in your cap and gown. And I emailed him and said, how can we send it to you? Because Mindy's email won't let her send the pictures. and said, so can we use Dropbox or something? And then he catches her or catches us while we're there. So I was able to ask in person. So Mindy will be happy. Now she just needs to schedule with one of the two that are really good photographers.
I'm a little gremlin.
Where are you?
Farm in Mendon.
When was that picture taken?
A while ago.
Oh, okay.
What? I think.
I kind of want to give that to him. Just have that be the one.
I think right before the lockdown, or was it right soon after it started? No, it was after it started, because you knew we wouldn't be able to get with Angie, yeah.
I love how you're wearing Jade's coat.
Yeah. Of course I'm wearing Jade's coat.
Wearing Jake's coat.
In this.
Oh, so you went another time to take pictures?
No. When we went that one time, I was wearing Jade's.
Oh, okay. I didn't register you had Jake's coat. Okay.
David, I like your case. It's not slippery like Mom's, and so it doesn't keep threatening to fall off.
But it's also old and breaking.
That's fine.
My case is the one that just comes with it. I still haven't replaced it yet.
Try not to drop it.
Actually,
I don't know if that case will protect it as well as an OtterBox.
well, maybe not as well as an OtterBox, but it's done pretty good since August. And I've read reviews that it isn't. It's a decent. It's not a great case, but it's a pretty decent case.
Decent and good.
Don't you love how we took pictures in a graveyard?
I think I actually streamed while we were taking pictures, didn't I?
Oh.
I don't know if I streamed or I just played. I can't remember.
I don't know. All I know is we took pictures in a graveyard and it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. First of all, there's some areas you can go in that graveyard that you wouldn't know you're in a graveyard and get some amazing shots. Second, that's Mindy's personality anyway. So, that's why we wanted, one of the reasons we wanted to go with people who understood Mindy. Because obviously Mindy's senior pictures are not going to be like a lot of other senior girl pictures. She's not going to be, hey, let's go and do it with a bunch of flowers and frills.
No, I will be in a graveyard. I'd much rather be in a graveyard than have frilly blood.
You should have gotten like one, like cast.
I kind of want to have one with the weeping angel.
Oh, that one.
In that graveyard. I'm really tempted to ask like Rare
Lexi to go up with you.
yeah, to that graveyard and get one
With
with
your
the weeping
senior
angel.
pictures, or I mean with your cap and gown.
Sure. I'll just put my arm around the weeping angel in my cap and gown. It'll be a great picture. Honestly, yeah, but I'll be looking at it. Or someone else will be looking at it.
Just put a mirror in front of it. It's fine.
Exactly. It'll turn itself into stone.
Only problem with that is the weeping angel can kill others through the picture.
Yes, but
Considering the number of people that have taken pictures with that weeping angel, I have a feeling it's not the same type as in Doctor Who. Otherwise,
they
the
only
world...
send people back in time. It doesn't matter how far. So they could have gone back just a few weeks. Or it could be like the one lady who went back like 50 years.
I think it was longer than 50 years.
I don't know. That's why I said like 50 years. I know she was... No, it was his great-grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Stupid Shadow Legends. I don't want you. I want this song. On that.
Or you can like, what you could do is you can set up like the background to make it so there's a double shadow.
Yeah. I can't decide if I want the one in the graveyard or the one in the tree.
The
You
one in
could
the
send
banana.
a couple to him and let him choose.
If you do that, he might put all of them in the senior video. In fact, he probably will.
Especially since she didn't do the interview.
Yeah.
You're not doing the interview?
No.
She didn't want to do the interview.
No.
I'm gonna do the interview.
I would have, except for the fact that everything was going on, and I'm pretty sure all the days that they were able to have it, I was working.
Well, you could email him and say, can you send me the questions and I'll send you the answers, and then you can record it. On the back of pictures that flip between pictures I like.
Have him send me the answers so that I can say them to her.
The questions.
Yeah, that's what that is.
There's that option too, and then you guys could record it. It would be Andy. You ask. So send Andy Lornimer or whatever.
Andy L.
Yeah.
Yes.
Send him a email and just say, if you'll send me the pictures, I'll sit down and record the interview with Mindy for you.
Camera.
Huh?
I could ask to borrow one of yours.
You could. That would probably work the best because we don't really have a good camera.
Yeah.
Because mine's okay, but it's a lot better for pictures.
The other things as well. And no, I would just use it for that.
Well, you could ask. You've
There's
borrowed
something else
their.
I'm gonna record. Like,
I'm just saying, you've borrowed their cameras before.
I haven't outside of
okay.
school.
Mindy did then. But you guys could ask. It's up to you. If you're gonna do that, you probably need to do it like borrow the camera today or tomorrow. Maybe even just call and ask.
I'm not kidding.
Did you want to call David?
Just email.
Okay. The reason I said call is because then you could actually get a hold of someone pretty quickly. So we could go back if he said yeah, because he's going to want it pretty quickly.
No, we'll just email him later.
Part of me wants to pull to this family the same thing I pulled a while ago, a year or two ago, to another, because I swear they're here all the time. Go grab some jerky from Mom's and give it to them. And let Mom know what I'm doing so they can't turn it in. It really narrows down when I do that. If they're really homeless, hungry, stuff like that. Because if they are, they will definitely keep jerky. If they're not, okay. Mindy missed all the messages. So, we were talking about the fact that Mindy's not a regular picture taker person, and Jen will vouch for that. But we do have 2 friends of hers that are really good photographers. And so we have gotten her senior pictures taken. It's just, as she was talking about, she got them in a, we went to a local cemetery for some of them. And she wants to go get some up with the weeping woman, or weeping lady up at the Logan Cemetery. And stuff. And so And they want some with her in her cap and gown, or at least one. So I was saying we should get with them and go do that. When I was driving, was the wind sounds too loud, or were we good? And I'll have to tell Mindy she missed some of the chats. Good, I'm glad. I wasn't sure, and David was insisting it's gonna be way too loud, and yeah. So I wanted to make sure. So I think you missed it, I'm not sure, but what happened was, okay, I'll wait and tell you what happened when you get back, but that works. That was cool on the XP. seeing if I get, seeing where I can get on getting the most XP from it. Thank you both for the extravagant. Yeah. That's why I've got so many rune stones up there. So, I think what you missed, I'm not sure because I don't know when you jumped on, because obviously Mindy was missing some, is we stopped by their school for lunches. And when we stopped by for lunches, the vice principal caught us and said he needed a picture of Mindy. And literally before we left the house, right before we left the house, I'd send him an email asking if we could send a picture through Dropbox or something like that because it wouldn't work for her email. So it was kind of interesting today. Well, I appreciate it when you do send them my way. I keep trying to send you the extravagant energy I get. I need to jump on the night bus this afternoon or tonight with everyone and see how many more red books I can get. At least we've got one aura in here. I will try to. I'm not sure if I'll know exactly when I'm going to, because part of it's going to be when I get my videos recorded for my other channel and whatever else. So there is that. Okay, we'll do just a minute. Because I'm not going to go check right now, Jen. Honestly, I think you two were the only two I sent gifts to yesterday. So, and I've got a... Hello?
Hey, so Mindy wanted to know if you would be willing to go to the other Walmart to check check the headphones there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, it's her pup we got to get home for, so.
Yeah, we know. Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, you didn't? I'll have to double check because I could have sworn I sent you one yesterday. It was a regular rune, but I did send you a gift. Because the only other rune I had was essential. Pretty positive I sent Steph one. Well, that sounds fun to go for a hike. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's get it back on the stream so that when Mindy gets on. So, reason we're looking for headphones, Mindy's pup ended up breaking hers. Okay, I was gonna say, I was worried that I was hallucinating or something yesterday. Where Jen said I didn't send her one. Cool, 2 in a row. Yeah, I can't send you one, goddess. Or Jen. I just meant going on a hike would be fun. Around here, we have, earbuds. That would be cool, but it's just, she actually kind of, to some degree, is picky. She wants wireless that are a certain quality or whatever, so...
We don't have dog food. It's really annoying.
It's almost as gross as when you spit in my mouth.
In other words, we gotta keep watching for your pup food daily now for a little bit.
Yes.
How much does she have left?
I don't feel bad.
Okay, see, we've got...
So it's not, like, incredibly bad, but...
We still want to keep the workout.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, so we
But,
have
yeah.
time, but yeah.
It's generally about the time that I going to buy more.
Just to make sure if we can't find it, you can have time to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about like me and the cats. I was looking at it. Oh, we only have a couple spoonfuls left. Did we seriously go through a whole bag during this? Or, oh, wait. No, it's sitting right there by the toilet.
Oh my gosh.
Because we went and bought it when we were at about a quarter bag just to be safe. Just in case we couldn't find it, that would have some time to...
Gosh.
What? The line?
Taco Bell. Who eats Taco Bell?
I'm not
lot
sure
of people.
when it is, but I know every so often they're giving out free tacos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you want me to pick up a port key?
Yes. Well, I will say one positive thing about her. She didn't turn down the Arby's curly fries someone just gave him.
What is this song called? I haven't heard this one before.
What song is it? Let me see it.
Overdrive.
Let me see it.
Sounds
Never
like
heard this
because
song.
she's using her brother's phone. She just
Have you
found-
heard this song?
Yes.
By Steam Powered Giraffe?
I'm very certain. It's called Overdrive.
There's like 4 songs
Okay,
called
okay.
Overdrive.
Give me the earbuds so I can listen to it without giving Mom a copyright strike. Copyright strike.
I mean, like, I've heard bits and pieces of it, but I haven't heard the whole song.
So she's using her brother's phone right now because his has a place to plug in his earbuds.
And my earbuds and my dog decided to jump on mine this morning and just completely destroy them. Yeah, I was wondering how you heard them.
Oh, by the way, both Steph and Jen are on.
Oh, hi guys.
Because
And Steph says...
you don't listen to steampunk music.
Steph said she'd send you, if it didn't take so long, she'd send you earbuds. Because her daughter has a ton from Sprint.
Well, they have to be Bluetooth because Mindy's can't plug in.
I don't have a headphone jack.
Phone's dumb.
All phones are going this way.
And I hate it. It's dumb.
Steph knows if the earbuds that Steph has works with
This
Steph's
would be so
phone,
much better with my headphones.
that work with Mindy's phone. Because Steph and Mindy have the same phone. I'm not saying they do, I'm just saying
now,
if.
Like, because of they're switching phones, like, all the phones to be like that, you have to get 2 separate headphone things. One for your computer and one for your phone.
Yeah. Chris, I would have done that anyways. Because I'm not going to buy the big
Yeah, but
bulky
if you're,
headphones for my
if
phone.
You're not wanting to dump like 3,000, well, not literally, but if you're not wanting to dump like a lot of money, if you want to use headphones on your computer, you can't just take your headphones from your computer and plug it into your phone.
They do have a thing that you can plug into the...
I mean, yeah, there's probably an adapter. But
Yeah.
Still.
You plug it in where the charger is.
Still, it's still the same. Like, in my opinion, it's still dumb. Just keep it how it is.
And from what I understand, phones more and more are going to where you can use the Bluetooth on them and getting rid of a lot of their connections. But part of the reason for getting rid of it is it makes it even more... It's a little bit easier to do the waterproofing.
Okay, I can... Okay.
And so that way, when Brett drops his phone in a bucket of water again, it might not die immediately.
Or jumps in the pond after a duck.
Like,
I'm still gonna say the bucket of water because he was in a lake. Okay, I would understand dropping it in a lake, but he dropped it in the bucket in the boat. How the frick do you do that?
he's very clumsy. That's how.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, because he's also like literally been talking on the phone. Okay, I'm gonna go because there's ducks coming in. Puts his phone in his pocket, shoots the duck, and jumps in the pond after the duck.
Weird. I know I opened gifts yesterday. I tried to open the local gifts. They are for the for the S20, not the $20. All wireless can day depths just dropped. Cam details just dropped. And community day details just dropped. Jeez, that autocorrect really does not like you. No, it wasn't me. I was literally just reading her messages in order. See? I was reading her messages in order.
Because he's, oh my.
Because he's dumb, dude.
Well, you could go open up, I'll go look at Community Day details as soon as, while they're going into Walmart. That'll be a good time for me to do that.
Subway. Sounds really good right now.
Sounds really freaking good.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Mindy, you want a Subway? I'll pay you back. Along with the $50+.
Oh, by the way, Swenson had messaged me and he says, David's, I think it's Swenson, one of your teachers.
Oh, Greg.
Yeah.
Spoon Greg.
I was thinking of Ron Swanson.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what?
I was like, Ron Swanson is a character.
I remember the first name. I could remember the last.
Yeah, no, his name is Greg.
Anyway, he emailed me and he said, David's slightly behind, but I know he's learning to build a house, so that's important too.
Yeah, he has like a thing where you're supposed to get on a call every Tuesday and Thursday. Mm-hmm. I got on last Thursday, and that's the only time I've ever gone on. And I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to build a house. And he was like, oh, yeah, no, that's fine.
That is one thing I love about their teachers is they understand that school is not the only learning that can and should be happening. And so they actually, especially if you're doing something that like that to where it literally will benefit you in the long run, whether it's only temporary or whether it's just having the knowledge will benefit you or whether you'll actually use it. Because even if he doesn't become a general contractor or stuff like that,
okay, I know this song.
Just the knowledge on how to build a house can be very beneficial in understanding either one, just upkeep of his own house when he gets one, or two, if he chooses to build, to know how that works, even if he has someone else build for him. Things like that. So, and the teachers encourage stuff like that more than a lot of other schools I've seen.
Typing with two screens open, probs didn't help. No, I would not guess so. I mean, not on a phone at least. Computers, it would be fine if you have 3 screens, because then it's super easy. But, yeah. I love my Shure earbuds. Yeah, I really like Shure, but I want the over-ear, like the headphones themselves, Just because that's a lot easier to work with, like, at the shop. Because then you don't have any cords at all. And it just goes over your head, and so then you can just, like, flick one side off. And still be able to hear everything, rather than have one side dangling down or stuff. Which is the reason I don't use my Shure earbuds at work and other places. Don't computers have Bluetooth now? Laptops do. My computer doesn't. None of my computers will, because I'm building them myself.
And the computer she has right now is kind of
super old.
Yeah. It's a conglomeration of old parts.
Nuh-uh. Danny bought that one.
Oh, okay.
From Best Buy or something. But it's still like 8 years old, I swear.
Set it up. Because I think Steven's should work with Bluetooth.
I don't think his computer does.
I think it should. Because it is old enough, like young enough to be...
I mean, yeah, it was built
You mean Danny's computer?
Yeah. Yes. Danny's thinking of just giving that one to Steven. Because he's completely destroyed that pretty much. Mm-hmm. He's using a way too much RAM, and...
I tried to warn Danny.
Yeah. I would have been so much nicer to it.
Sure. No, I trust you with computers. Because you already used them.
The bad thing about if he gives it to him is then we have another fast computer running on our network. Because he'll go get him one. Let's see. Oh, this is what I was doing. You dropped something out, Mindy. Okay, we're in the right one. Okay. And of course,
and there are friends. There are parents, our brothers.
Okay, Wizard Challenges, which they'd already announced, reward scrolls, red books, and coins. You'll have spell energy and healing potions on the map. And healing potions will restore 50% of max stamina. Sorry, I'm rolling my eyes at the healing potions. I really hope we don't have to brew healing potions. I have not yet. So, yeah, putting it around her neck would be fine, but then when you take out the earpiece so you can listen while you're at work, listen to customers and stuff, it falls behind you, and then you have to try and put it around yet. So let's see. Completing Wizarding Challenge rewards spell energy, family XP, and challenge XP. Forest Chamber 3 or above, you'll have guaranteed. Okay. Now let's look at the challenges. Night Bus and Win One Wizarding Challenge. That's cool. 1 out of 4 is cool. 2 out of 4 is cool. 3 out of 4 is cool. And 4 out of 4 is cool. Cool. So it's just what chamber you go in. I know Mindy's tried before, but sometimes with the dangle, both Mindy and my mom have found that unless you have the one that has the hard piece that goes around behind your neck, it drops out of the way while they're trying to do stuff, while helping customers lift stuff and whatever. So SOS bundle will have energy, healing potion, and potence. Complimentary gift will have spell energy, level 1 rune stones, snowdrop, and bitterroot. Probably to be used for healing potent and existimal potions. And community day bundle will have spell energy, strong invigoration, and wit sharpening.
And our children.
Have you put those on Discord yet, Jen? Where should I get it? And I can see that. I'm just saying that when you're lifting 50 plus pounds and you are moving around with this carrying 50 plus pounds around. Okay, I will do it when I get off, either when I get home or something. So I'll take care of that. I just thought I'd check before I download them and then go to put them, and you've already beat me to it. So, but yeah, it's the moving around as they're grabbing stuff and whatever that they found the wire seems to drop down, so it's just hanging from one ear, rather than being over their shoulder. Unless they find, that's what I was gonna say. Unless they find a way to tuck it in. But to pull it out and tuck it in as you've got a customer right there, a lot of times isn't looked at as well. It may be different now with the masks, because she could actually just thread it through the mask, and I didn't think of that until just now. So if she's got it inside the mask on the right area, she could pull it out, listen, while still having it just dangle there. Go after everything here, then go back on the night bus. Looks like it's time to start using brilliant runes for a little while, since the community day will award guaranteed family drops. But yeah, the reason I need to hit the night bus is I want to get some more books. I'll show you why in a minute. Plus, I need some more gifts. I'm getting more and more friends, so I need more, and they're actually active friends, so now I need more gifts. I actually run out of gifts if I fill up, give everything, fill up, and then don't get a chance to go on the night bus for, other than very short, for a day or two. Which I think is cool. I'm not complaining. Okay. And that's my last gift I can open for today. Okay. Now to show you why. I decided to just go after getting this one done and go from there. I agree. My hope is that we'll at least keep the night bus. Even if there's not spill energy on the ground, that we'll at least keep the night bus. So what I'm after, I'm going to go here. I'm after the dark mark, the deathly hollows, the crests. Yeah. I wonder if Mindy found Doug's puppy food. And that's what's taking so long. Oh, there they are. They lost me. That's what's taking so long.
Yes. Sucker.
He did not have puppy food, but they did have the headphones.
Jen had an idea. Well, Jen said something and then it gave me an idea. Here, you can play in the fortress.
Oh, bullets.
If you had...
I have this call. What is this called? Ah, David. That was my missed call.
If you have your earbuds and you have your mask on, put your earbud wire in.
I'm not always going to be wearing a mask, and we don't wear them in the back.
Okay. She said she tucks it in her vest.
I don't wear a mask.
So kind of like tucking it in the apron. That's cool.
What?
Skull candies included a way now that you can return them without having to go in the store.
Tell you which one the volume ups is up and down, even though they have a plus and a minus. Oh, no, so hard.
Yeah, I did. So,
You mean like other PS stations or other consoles?
No, it's like it's specifically a PS4 game, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Part of me is debating. There's a lady standing at the corner of Walmart there, and there's a lady at the other Walmart. Part of me is debating going to Mom's and going and grabbing some beef jerky and taking it to both the ladies.
So Jordan asked me that. That's why I was confused.
Jordan, which Jordan?
Teacher. And now I understand why. Why he was asking if I had a PS4. He wants me to play with him. Obviously, when school's over, but like.
Yeah. Because then he won't be your teacher anymore.
I get the idea, and it's even the semblance of being friends or whatever, or of inappropriate things.
That's really awesome, David. I don't have to buy another pair. They are cordless and corded. This is freaking awesome! Sorry, I'm just going to be amazed that I did not actually read that part. I should have noticed it though, because they had it corded in there. What? Freaking awesome.
Sorry, what were you saying now?
You can continue now. I will stop my amazement and joy, so that way I do not have to buy another pair of headphones.
Is Mindy even watching the stream?
No, sorry.
Give it back to me.
I am very.
I was saying
happy.
It would be nice. I wish there was a way a parent could say, you know what? I'm going to be monitoring this situation. Go ahead and let them be friends on let them be on the same Discord and be friends on Facebook and stuff like that. But at the same time, I can see some parents would be, okay, I'll allow it, and, would say that, just feeling it would get their kid a better grade. And that, yeah.
Sorry, that was because, it had fallen. Get up! And I decided I didn't care for the moment. I will care now, and I picked it back up.
I'll wait to get some turkey another day and take it around with me. I have a feeling the women, well, one of them even, her sign even says, Happy Mother's Day, I have kids, help me out. So it makes it, and I have not seen any of the guys that usually stand on the very same corners standing there at all. And so to me, it says that, and we know one of those guys at least is in a situation where he's not, where he isn't really needing the help. Just because we have tried to help him in the past and he's turned it down.
Okay, there we go.
So.
The bus is here to stay. They told us that. The sound is really bad right now, sorry. It's glitchy, I can hear some popping, and you guys are muffled. Yeah, again, that was me. Sorry.
I'm glad that the bus is here to stay. Because I can fill up on energy.
You're a bus.
No, David, you're the bus.
Even without the energy. The energy on the ground helps, but I can fill up on energy. That's not.
I'm an idiot. It says what the name is right here.
That's not a concern for me at all. Unless I'm homesick. And even then I just can send it out.
They are plugged in, so that's as far as they can go. Because I don't have any of those cords anymore.
These are probably almost,
actually, no, I have one.
These are big enough for me, like, to cover my ears. That's awesome. shut up.
No.
Small ears.
I mean,
like, yeah,
yes, but
that's a very terrible.
you should see some of those Shakespearean insults that I've used on people. It's hilarious. I'm not surprised.
So we were gonna go straight to James, and you're charging your headphones. What are we doing?
We can go there. They have a charger there. I
Okay.
just plugged in them for a while.
I just want to make sure what the plan is, or if I should drive around Willow Park once or twice. But I think we do need to get him home sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
How long is a bit?
It won't be long.
I'm
It's
just
not gonna be 20 minutes. It's gonna be like at most 5.
okay. I'm just asking because sometimes Mindy's 5 minutes becomes 20 minutes. And Jen likes to tease about that.
Oh.
Well, because you say, I'll be a couple of minutes.
And then Jade starts showing me stuff.
Uh-huh.
I start laughing. And then we stay there talking.
Mm-hmm. Well, but she's done it with the twins. She's done it at Horlock.
I haven't done it at the shop.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Or it takes her a while to find the bananas, or
I always know where bananas are. It won't take me a while to find them.
Bananas are always in the same place.
Yeah.
there's been like once or twice she's been at Horlockers, and it's not mommy. Oh, I think it was her. She ran in to grab money, and it ended up a 15-minute thing. 10, 15-minute thing.
I know there was once when Grandma needed help with her computer and she couldn't figure it out, so I don't know about that.
And you didn't tell me when you got out? It's possible. Anyway.
You keep just clicking on stuff that I don't click on. It's very odd. You can smell the newness of the headphones, though. It's weird.
The newness.
Yeah, can't you smell it? High noon. It's always high noon. What am I supposed to place here? This thing.
Or Logan just. Wait.
So I think what was going on is Mindy just kept getting as she was going through she kept focusing more on her headphones, which, by the way, send me the information about how much they cost and whatever. Maybe we can get it for a birthday. You're looking at me strange. Yes. She was looking at her headphones because she was really excited about the fact they're both wired and wireless. I had to turn it on so that it would stop squeaking at you. See, yes, I went through and I prestiged everything. I actually, on some of them, have been using the port keys up and getting stuff, so. And he's actually back already. I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah, that's who I was going to go and find mainly. But they're probably in class, so.
Mindy hadn't made it all the way out when he made it back out. So.
Death. Blood for the blood god. Reference that no one will understand because I'm a youngin.
I wouldn't say no one would understand. You might be surprised at some of the things that they understand.
It's a YouTuber. A Minecraft YouTuber.
Still,
I highly doubt.
think of how much Jen watches while she's at work. And listens to on YouTube.
Okay. I will rephrase my sentence then. I highly doubt that anyone would know the reference. Whenever it starts to get to spring, it's always super beautiful in town. Spring/summer.
He likes spring, summer. I like the fall.
I love winter. I like all the seasons, like let's be honest. But
spring, I will give you, is beautiful. I don't like summer as much just because
it's hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
And so I don't get a chance to enjoy the beauty because
it's hot.
Yeah.
And then you also get so used to seeing it green and flesh, and then when it gets fall, it's wait. Only listen to WU tuber vids and TRNR tips.
Okay.
Since he's quarantined in his apartment. I have never heard of either of those people, so.
WU is Wizards Unite.
Okay, yeah, I don't watch.
So she's talking about all the Wizards Unite.
Well, yeah.
Which there are a number of us.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Steph, I still don't have YouTube. Is there a reason? On the Hive?
I should probably stop singing. It's really hard.
In other words, maybe hurry home.
No, it'll be over by the time. It's a good song.
I'm just saying because I know you like singing.
I'm just really hungry right now.
Even more reason to hurry home.
I mean, I have food in the back. If I really wanted it. I just don't. I got ramen at home. Spicy ramen at home. I got some chili ramen. Because I worked at my uncle's helping him on the house. And he can't pay me back all at once because he's poor. Not really. But also kind of. Because he got a surgery and he has to pay that off. He was like, is there anything else? Is there anything you want? And I was like, you guys have 2 things of chili ramen that you guys aren't eating and you guys won't eat. Can I have one of them? And he was like, yeah, go ahead and have it. Because he also knows that I love ramen way too much.
And he only gave you one of the 2?
Of the freaking, boxes? Yes.
Oh. And he's saving the other box for later. How come they got 2 boxes of stuff they won't use?
It's from freaking forever ago. It's super old. Last time he bought ramen in bulk. Which is
yeah, I'm just
almost a
wondering,
year
did
ago.
he not know he wouldn't?
Well, it's not they don't eat ramen that much.
Okay, so it's more that they just won't get through it all.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that they don't like that type.
No.
Okay. Do you follow where I was going?
I mean, one of the twins won't eat it, but the other twin is able. Yeah, no, they rarely eat ramen. Only when, like, Jade's in a hurry. Sometimes. Or he's too lazy to make anything else.
Probably because the one doesn't like it. If that makes sense.
Sadly, it's a little stale. Oh, other than that, I listen to podcasts of Radio from Hell, Geek Show Podcast, TV Tan, and Roll by Trains. I haven't heard of any of those. But I'm also, again, I'm a youngin', so... There are very few podcasts that I know. And I barely even listen to them.
I'm rolling my eyes as he says young and thinking, well, what are you saying, we're an oldie? And then I thought of one of my Discord groups. If you're over 26, you get the oldie icon. In one of the, I think it's 26 or something like that, in one of the groups I'm in.
I mean, as soon as I turn 21, I'll think I'm old. So, I mean...
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't. Because your mentality changes with you. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Anyway. But
I think I'll think that I'm old when I, like, it's like, I look back at something that, like, I grew up with, and I'm like, that was, like, 15 years ago? Yeesh. Or, like, I'll look back at, like, Final Fantasy VII.
It's not so much you think you're old, you're like, how could that possibly have been that long ago?
Yeah, I'll probably look back at, like, Final Fantasy VII,
no
like, 5 years from now and be like, that was 5 years ago? I'm still playing it!
I mean...
Jen says, Gotta Stay, says, TRNR Tips is Trainer Tips. It's a Pokemon Go thing. And then I also like the Wolverine Serial Podcast. Nice. Again, I don't know.
Anyway, so, yeah. Even though Steven is at an age when I was your age that I thought was old, it still feels like, no, I'm too young to have a kid that old. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But then when you get in groups where most everyone, so the one Discord group I'm in, very few people have the oldie, and that's 26 plus.
Yeah.
There's 2 of us that are old enough that I was teasing. What, there's a couple of us that if that's oldie, maybe we need an older than dirt type one.
The fossils.
Just because one of them's the father of another one on there. And she's in college. Which means he's probably about the age I am.
Oh, okay. I understand now. I thought, like, I heard, he was the father, her, like, as in, like, talking about the guy. Like, it was weird how I heard that, but I understood after a second.
Anyway. Okay. I'm going to go work on my other YouTube channel, get food, whatever.
And I'm going to work on homework.
And then I'll try and get a hold of you guys. And let you know when I'm going to go on. So, we will talk to you later. Bye.